Welcome to this video explaining ClearVantage event registration price types. This video will cover the setup options for event registration prices and provide an example of typical use. At their most basic, registration prices are the type of registration that an attendee selects in order to sign up for the event. Each registrant must have one and only one price type. You can add as many registration prices to an event as needed. You can also account for various situations such as members versus non-members, board members, speakers, guests, and early versus late registrations. Within the event notebook, registration prices are managed under the Prices tab. Use the buttons at bottom to insert, edit, or delete a price. The most basic information about a registration price is its type, amount, and description. The type is a code that must be unique within the list of prices for an event. It cannot contain special characters except for an underscore, and as a best practice, should be reasonably descriptive of the price so that it is intuitive for users to work with. The amount is the price charged when someone registers using this price type. Last, the description is a free text description for reporting and for public display. When the price is displayed on the web, it is the description that is displayed, not the type code. In the example we are looking at here, a $50 price has been set up for our associate members. The next several fields determine when and for whom the price is displayed. The For Member field controls whether the price is available for members or for non-members. When it is checked, the price is only available for current members, and when it is unchecked, the price is only available to non-members. This is enforced automatically during online registration, but may be overridden within ClearVantage. The For Web field controls whether the price is available for online registration. The next three fields determine when the price is available, relative to the early and late registration dates on the event profile. Within ClearVantage, a price marked early will be available until and including the early registration date, while a standard price will be available until and including the late registration date. The late price will be available after the late registration date. Please note this is slightly different on the baseline web form. On that form, the early price is available until, but not including, the early registration date, while the standard price is available until, but not including, the late registration date. The late price is not displayed. Lastly, the category and member type/committee code fields work together to allow a price to be limited to a particular member type or committee. In the example on screen, this price is available for members and will be displayed on the web, and is available during early and standard registration. Additionally, this price has been limited to associate members. The fields for donation amount and fund allow a portion of the registration price to be allocated to a dues, donation, or subscription. The amount to be allocated is entered in the amount field, and the target dues, donation, or subscription is entered in the fund field. The end result of this is that a line item will be added to the registration invoice for the fund and the amount entered. In this example, anyone who registers for this event under this price type will automatically have $10 of their registration allocated as a donation to the Cinema Club. Functions are add-ons to event registrations and can be used to track many aspects of event registration, from breakout sessions to optional purchases or meal preferences. Functions are created and managed in the Functions tab of the Event Notebook, but there are two fields on the Price Notebook that relate to functions. The first is the Functions field, which allows one or more functions to be automatically added to a registration. Please note that this is default functionality within the ClearVantage application, but is not enabled by default on the web. Work with your Euclid analyst to determine what best fits your business rules. The second is the Function Price field, which can be used to specify what price the registrant should receive when adding functions to their registration. In this example, anyone registering under this price type receives a free popcorn, which is being tracked as a function. Additionally, they will receive the discount price for any other functions they purchase. The last several options in the price notebook relate to specific situations. The For Package field makes the price available when the event is purchased as part of a package. The Guest price type is used for web configurations, allowing a registrant to sponsor guests for a particular purpose, such as for golf foursomes. The last three fields are for setting up bulk prices, which can be applied when a person purchases multiple registrations at once. This is for client-specific configuration. Work with your Euclid analyst to determine how to set this up for your business rules and what steps are needed to configure it. None of these additional options are being used in this example. Additional documentation and examples of these are available in video quick takes as well as support documentation. Next, we'll process a registration to see this price in action. First, let's make a note of the early and late registration dates so that we know whether our price should show up. As we can see on the event notebook, early registration ended on May 12th, and the last registration date is May 18th. Today is the 13th, so we are in the standard registration period. To enter our registration, we select Enter Registration from the Activity panel. We search for our registrant by last name, and we'll select her from the list. As we can see, Ms. Green is a current member, and is also an associate member. Accordingly, when we open the price drop-down, we see the associate price available. If we needed to override the pricing restrictions, we could do so by checking the Show All box. Also in the drop-down, we can see that this price includes the free popcorn function. Then, when we select the price, ClearVantage asks if we would like to add the free popcorn to the registration. We'll select Yes. At this point, we are ready to save our registration. Saving it also prompts ClearVantage to create the associated invoice. We can then open the invoice to view the results of our registration. On the invoice, we can see the registration price, as well as the medium popcorn that was automatically added. Additionally, we have the donation to the Cinema Club, and lastly, an adjustment to the registration price in the amount of the donation. This last item is used so that the donation comes out of the registration price instead of being added onto it. Thank you for watching this video on event registration price types. For more information, see related video quick takes, review documentation on the support site, or contact us.